Hi, I'm really excited to be here with the amazing Vicky Whitwell. Vicky, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Vicky and I run the Creation Station Coventry West.
Awesome. So Vicky, your journey's been phenomenal with Creation Station. You've inspired so many kids and adults. Can you tell me what inspired you to change your career and run your own Creation Station?
I think I'd got to the point where I was at a crossroads where there was an option basically to not be full-time employed and to start something that I actually really enjoyed. Where I've come from, recruitment, I couldn't see myself being in recruitment when I was sort of 50. So I was like, oh, I don't really want to be here what do I want to do? So I started looking at options at that crossroads and found Creation Station. I was like, oh, I like creating, I like crafts. I've always liked crafting. What's that about? So looked into it, and yeah, it was just really right up my street. Working with children, which I love doing. I've got two of my own. Working with adults and the elderly, and I think I'm a very charity based person anyway. So being able to do what I love and helping others, but while doing something that I really enjoy, was just like, wow, I can do everything I want to do and more, basically. So yeah, that was the reason I chose the Creation Station. Just because I do love crafting. It's something I've used for a number of years with my own mental health. I find it's something that actually takes me out of everyday life, because I run everything in our family. I'm the person that does everything: finance, house, children, and I don't mind that, but I do need time for myself. So I find that crafting gives me that hour, 2 hours to just forget everything and to turn the clocks off in my head, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was the reason why Creation Station jumped out at me.
Nice. I think what you just said will resonate with so many people having experienced the year that we had, because a bit of time for yourself with the madness going on has been such a relief for so many people, hasn't it? And so needed.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And the way you've moved your business online, I mean, you were quite instrumental with our adult crafting and the intergenerational sessions. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because you were so involved in that. It was fantastic.
Yeah, as I say, I just love the elderly, and I think they are a forgotten part of our culture sometimes. I think people forget that there's actually all these people that are still like us, that still want to be part of society, still want to feel involved. And for me, it was, how can we get them involved and how can we give them that extra benefit of the mental wellness side of it as well. And I know that from my mum, who's a knitter, and she does a lot of sewing, that is her time out, and that's what keeps her going a lot of the time. So just being able to bring our little ones and our older ones and the benefits that gives everybody was just huge. It was just amazing, because there's so many bridges that can be built with that, and I think it's really important that we keep working on those intergenerational links and trying to build on those, especially as we get out of lockdown as well.
I think you've hit the nail on the head with that, looking after each other as we come out of lockdown. And I know you've got loads of different classes and clubs and everything ready to go to support your local community. So can you just explain what you do? What do you offer in Coventry?
I think I offer everything. We're still doing online create clubs at the moment for our primary school children, because we can't get back out to schools just yet. It's still bubbled and it's just not safe. But we are running our little explorers and baby discover classes, because we can run those very safely at a massive gap between families and still enjoy talking to each other and enjoying that creative journey that the babies and the little ones are going on, it's just watching these babies grow, even when I was doing it online, has been absolutely phenomenal. some of the, you know, the fact that they've learned to wave, they've learned to crawl, and I think that's what's kept me going, to be fair, watching them grow and interacting. I couldn't believe, I would never have said before lockdown that a baby of 6 months would interact with a computer, but they absolutely do. Every week they are interacting with me, we're playing Peepo, we're singing songs together, and they're waving at me, and they literally, they know my voice. So when we do meet up, which we are doing it later on in the week, it's going to be crazy because we've actually seen each other face to face, and just watching these children, these babies, and the way that they interact when we're face to face is going to be, it's going to be so memorable because of that journey we've already taken. I offer adult crafting sessions in the evening, which we're doing online still. However, hopefully not much longer, and we can get into little groups of 6 to begin with, maybe, and then 15, hopefully, when lockdown is completely lifted, or when they say we can. Maybe back out into community centres or public houses. We don't know. So yeah, so I literally, intergenerational, that's probably one of the ones I've really missed quite a lot, because we've not been able to do anything with our elderly care homes at all. I was supposed to be doing lots just before lockdown, had lots to go to, and obviously lockdown stopped all that. So trying to get back out into those care homes and showing people that we're still here and we're going to continue what we started will be amazing.
I know you were just talking about your 500 eggs, that your Easter event was cancelled and then this one was, but I know you'll come up with some amazing activities to do with 500 wooden eggs. We can already think of session plans and fun for all ages. I know the families in Kenilworth and the Coventry area are going to absolutely love your local classes. I just know personally, Vicky, the last year you have been such an essential part of Creation Station. Your spirit and energy and support have blown me away, and the whole team. So from all of us, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to you.
Thank you. It's been amazing. I think we've all come out stronger because of it, and working as a team, and mainly women, has been just phenomenal as well. I have to say, you know, the fact that we've been able to work together and build and learn from each other and support each other through such a tough year just shows it can be done.
It does, doesn't it? And here's to us, and here's to you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Vicky.
you.
Take care, and we'll see you soon in class, face to face.
Yeah. See you soon.
Cheers.